Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into a phone that's making some bold claims, the Pixel 8 Pro. Now, before you get too excited, this isn't Google's Pixel 8 Pro. This is a phone from a brand called Tianzify, and it's trying to capture some of that pixel magic at a fraction of the price. The big question is, does it succeed? Let's find out. This Pixel 8 Pro boasts some impressive specs on paper. We're talking a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, 8 GB of RAM, and a whopping 256 GB of internal storage, expandable by another 68 GB with a micro SD card. That's a lot of space for your photos, videos, and apps. They're also highlighting a massive 6,800 mAh battery, promising up to 24 hours of talk time and 12 hours of continuous TikTok scrolling. In a world of battery anxiety, that's a pretty tempting proposition. The display is a 6.82-inch FHD Plus screen, which should be great for media consumption. It's running Android 13, which is a plus, and features a 50MP main camera paired with a 24MP front-facing camera. They're even throwing in extras like Face ID, a fingerprint sensor, dual SIM support, and 5G compatibility. And all of this comes bundled with a screen protector, earphones, a phone case, and even a stylus. It almost sounds too good to be true, right? Well, there are a few things to consider. First, the branding is a little confusing. Using the Pixel name obviously invites comparisons to Google's flagship, and this phone is definitely not in the same league. While the specs look good on paper, real-world performance can vary, especially with lesser-known brands. We need to see how that Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 actually performs in day-to-day use, and if that massive battery truly delivers on its promises. The camera setup also raises some questions. Megapixels aren't everything, and image quality depends heavily on the sensor and software processing. We'll need to test the camera thoroughly to see how it performs in different lighting conditions and how well it handles video recording. The 5G compatibility is another area to investigate. While they mention compatibility with major US carriers, it's always a good idea to double-check the specific bands supported to ensure you'll get the best possible 5G experience in your area. Finally, the inclusion of so many accessories, while seemingly a bonus, can sometimes indicate cost-cutting measures elsewhere. Are they prioritizing quantity over quality? We'll need to examine the build quality and overall user experience to get a complete picture. So, should you rush out and buy this Pixel 8 Pro? Not just yet. On paper, it offers a lot for the price, but we need to put it through its paces to see if it lives up to the hype. Stay tuned for a full, in-depth review where we'll test the performance, battery life, camera quality, and everything else this phone has to offer. We'll uncover whether this budget-friendly device is a hidden gem or just another pretender. Let me know in the comments what you're most curious about, and we'll make sure to cover it in our upcoming review.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.